Today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of professional wrestling. We're ranking the top 10 titans of the squared circle. We're about to relive some of the greatest moments in wrestling history and crown the ultimate champion. Coming in at number 10, we have the one and only, the Hitman Bret Hart. This guy was a master technician in the ring. He could work a headlock like nobody's business, and his matches were a clinic in technical wrestling. Bret's impact on wrestling is undeniable. He was a multi-time world champion, a hero in his home country of Canada, and a true inspiration to aspiring wrestlers worldwide. His career was tragically cut short due to injury, but his legacy as one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time remains. He's proof that you don't need to be the biggest or the loudest to be a champion, although his calm, cool demeanor may be the one thing that keeps him from ranking a little higher. At number 9, we have a true legend, the Italian strongman Bruno Sartino. This guy was the definition of a wrestling icon. He held the WWF World Heavyweight Championship for a combined reign of over 11 years. That's longer than anyone else in history. Bruno's in-ring style was all about power and intensity. He wasn't about the flash. He was about the fight. He was a true champion of the people, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of wrestling fans. Next up at number 8, it's the one and only John Cena. This guy is the epitome of hustle, loyalty, and respect. He rose through the ranks to become the face of the WWE for over a decade, captivating audiences with his charisma, mic skills, and undeniable in-ring talent. He's a 16-time world champion, which ties the record set by the legendary Ric Flair. But John Cena's impact extends far beyond the wrestling ring. He's become a bona fide Hollywood action star and a true role model for aspiring entertainers everywhere. Snapping into number 7, we have the one, the only, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. This guy was pure electricity. From his vibrant ring attire and signature sunglasses to his raspy voice and unpredictable personality, not to mention this channel's personal favorite. Savage was known for his high-flying moves, his intense rivalries with legends like Hulk Hogan and Ricky Steamboat, and his unforgettable WrestleMania moments. Savage was truly one of a kind, and his impact on wrestling is undeniable. Coming in at number 6, we have the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. This guy was pure wrestling magic. His athleticism was off the charts, and he could tell a story in the ring like no other. Shawn's career was marked by both triumph and adversity. He overcame a serious back injury to return to the ring and continued to perform at an elite level for years. His rivalry with Bret Hart is incredible, and his matches at WrestleMania are the stuff of legend. Shawn Michaels is a true icon of professional wrestling, and his legacy continues to inspire wrestlers to this day. At number 5, we have the People's Champion, the Great One, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock. This guy is larger than life, and he brings the same intensity and charisma to everything he does. The Rock's impact on wrestling is undeniable. He's a multi-time world champion, a master of the microphone, and one of the most popular superstars in WWE history. He took Hollywood by storm, becoming one of the highest-paid actors in the world, and proving that he can do it all. He's a true global icon and an inspiration to millions. Resting in peace at number 4, it's the Phenom, the Deadman, the Undertaker. For 3 decades, the Undertaker captivated audiences with his haunting presence and unrivaled dominance in the ring. He's a true legend of the WWE, and his WrestleMania streak is one of the most impressive feats in professional wrestling history. The Undertaker's gimmick was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. He was a force of nature, a supernatural entity who struck fear into the hearts of his opponents. He's earned his place in the pantheon of wrestling greats. Ooh, coming in at number 3, it's the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair. This guy is the epitome of charisma, style, and in-ring excellence. Flair's influence on the wrestling industry is immeasurable. He's a 16-time world champion, a master of the figure 4 leg lock, and a true icon of professional wrestling. He's been imitated but never duplicated, and his legacy continues to inspire wrestlers to this day. He's proof that you don't need to be the biggest guy in the room to be a star. All you need is personality, charisma, and a whole lot of style. At number 2, we have the one and only Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. This guy is synonymous with professional wrestling. He's a global icon, a pop culture phenomenon, and the man who brought wrestling into the mainstream. He transcended the sport, becoming a household name in the 1980s and inspiring a generation of Hulkamaniacs. He's a multi-time world champion, a WWE Hall of Famer, and a true legend of the squared circle. And finally, the #1 spot goes to the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. This guy is the definition of attitude, intensity, and pure wrestling mayhem. Austin's impact on wrestling is immeasurable. He's a multi-time world champion, a WWE Hall of Famer, and arguably the most popular superstar in WWE history. His rivalries with Vince McMahon, The Rock, and Bret Hart are the stuff of legend, and his matches were always a can't-miss spectacle. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. There you have it, the top 10 wrestling legends of all time. But now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below who you think is the greatest wrestler of all time and why. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment below if there is a minute in sports history you would like to see next.